Finally arrived. I've been waiting here for you for quite a while. Waiting for me? Yes, I've been waiting for you to come. My intuition told me that a very important customer would visit today. The moment I saw you, I knew it. The person I've been waiting for is you. Indeed, you are the perfect match for number 164. What's that? It's a new type of flower I've cultivated myself. Since it's the 164th experiment, I call it number 164. Number 164's flowers are very beautiful, but they often hide among the leaves, and you need to move the leaves aside to see their true beauty. Thus, its flower language is mystery, and hiding one's true self. Look back defiantly. Actually, besides these characteristics, number 164 is a very gentle flower, both in color and fragrance. Very soft and elegant. You give me the same impression, gentle yet resolute. So I think you are the most suited for number 164. You're too kind. May I ask your name, if it's not too bold? My name is Belle. What a nice name. May I use your name for number 164? Of course you can. And thank you very much. I think number 164 will be very happy. Right, this is for you. Since you are the most suited for it, of course I must give this bouquet to you. May you have a pleasant day, and I look forward to your next visit. Orchidea hands over a bouquet. The flowers are a very soft light pink, with a subtle fragrance. Very beautiful. This must be the number 164 she mentioned. Orchidea smiles, then turns to attend to other customers. Carefully peering into the bouquet, found a small piece of paper tucked inside with a familiar encrypted URL. It seems that Orchidea, the manager of Dew, is most likely... But since she didn't say it outright, I'll pretend nothing happened. Yeah, she's another broker for us to work with. After I get home, I'll arrange the flowers and check out this latest commission. Okay, Operation Purge Phase 1. Okay, hope the Defense Force squad save their squad mates who are trapped in the Belay Twins. And Phase 2. Okay. Let's see. Let's move time to the next day and see if there's any more people for us to meet. But it does look like that is all the ones we can pick up off the streets at the moment. There is that one, but I think we'll probably need to finish the previous ones with Venus before we can pick those up. Because the bubble's just not showing.
And at the Caledon area? Southern Caledon?
Yeah, we should check there as well. But first, let's say hi to some friends around here. I think we've seen that interaction with Seth on stream already. At the apothecary. Wait, we haven't seen Ben's here. At least not during live streams. One small cup with half sugar, half ice, and boba instead of coconut. Huh? You're out of small cups? Isn't the smallest cup over there a small cup? What? That small cup is a medium? Okay, what about the cup in the middle there? Huh? Miss Proxy, you want some tea milk too? I don't feel so good if I go a day without drinking one. The one in the middle is large? Okay, what's that bigger cup then? The president is loving the drinks here lately. Everyone's got their own taste when it comes to drinks, meaning I have to take notes whenever I'm buying tea milk for everyone. Which flavor tea milk do you like, Ben? Actually, I've always picked up tea milk for the president and them, but I don't think I've ever tried one. Ben, are you a sugar-free bear? Yeah, it's not like that. I actually have quite the sweet tooth. I think there was a joke to sugar-free gummy bears and such.
Oh.
Yep, just phasing through. Pardon you, and... Okay, less so with that one. But my eyes glaze over at everything happening on this busy menu, and I find it really hard to choose something. Just like how caviar and honey are both amazing, but if you want to order a cup of tea milk, you need to choose the cup size, the amount of sugar and ice, plus all the toppings. Rude. Okay, it would be nice if the characters moving around would at least move around. Let's see. Every time I try to order a cup of tea milk, I feel like I'm doing my taxes. And the thought of having to fill out another tax form makes my brain go, ah. How about I help you choose? I've got complete confidence if you're the one making the choice. After all, besides my work family at Bellabog, you're the one who knows me best. What sort of tea milk should we pick for Ben, then? As for the flavor, pure tea milk is a little bit too sweet for me. Could you pick something a little more refreshing? Let's see. I don't know about this one, but mint is typically seen as refreshing. So, yum yum mint. This tea milk has the refreshing taste of mint. That feels really bold. As for the temperature, there's nothing better than a cool drink on the construction site, but the weather seems a little bit... Let's go half ice. The temperature feels good. As for the sweetness, that's the hardest choice of all. Too much sugar is too sweet, but not enough sugar leaves you wanting more. Let's go with half. Maybe slightly reducing the sugar content will make the milky flavor of the tea really pop. As for the milk cup size, I hope it's enough to really quench my thirst. The extra large cup, then. It's my choice, then. Thanks to you, Proxy, I feel like my decision paralysis has been cured. I wish you could be around whenever we go out to eat. Let me pick up a cup of tea milk to say thanks, Miss Proxy. Bellabog Industries are putting on an afternoon tea event. I'm sure the president and them wouldn't mind Miss Proxy dropping in on afternoon tea. You're in no hurry as you sip down your milk tea together with Ben, basking in the luminous square sunlight. That tastes surprisingly good. Yeah, you can find Ben here every so often.
Yeah, and BRB, gonna put some food into the air fryer.
Okay.
Such a wonderful Dutch invention, I will say. Yes, again, the Netherlands invented it.
Want me to start with Seth's here, since I'll just be reading it aloud anyways?
Sure.
Okay. I used the paint spray up pretty quickly. Maybe I should buy a lot more this time. Time to refill on disinfectant too. I've had too many cuts and scratches recently. I should get some bandages while I'm at it. Have you hurt yourself, Seth? Who's that? Oh, it's you, manager. I'm not hurt. Well, not really. I just came to restock my first aid kit. Sounds like stuff for a sports injury? Yeah, it comes in handy with my everyday training, and I can give some out to the team at work, so I have to restock things every now and again. Manager, why do you have that strange look on your face? I was just thinking it's nice you care about your colleagues. You're right. I'm always ready for the team to thank me. But actually very few people ever borrow it, and I end up using most of it. That much? Yeah, I do a lot of training, so I use it up pretty fast. Do all the newbie officers work this hard? It's not really that hard. After officially starting the job, there are many different tasks, and the amount of training is actually much less than when I was in school. Actually, I find the training kind of easy. Is there anything you find hard? In all sorts of ways. Oop. Accidentally knocked against the stand where my phone is resting on and charging. It's way different from my academy days. The things we have to learn nowadays, it's a lot. But that's fine. No matter how tough something is, as long as I study hard, train hard, make enough mistakes and then correct them, then I can get anything done too. As a citizen, I feel safe. Eh? I haven't even done anything yet. Are you laughing at me, manager? Do you think I'm just bragging? But that's really what I think. And I really do feel safe. But enough about that. Are you here to buy medicine too? And let's shop together. You buy some everyday medicine with Seth, who recommends Insta-Cool pain spray. We have to feign disinterest as you chuck it back on the shelf. Let's come back and buy some to store in Ears' backpack later, and just tell agents it's recommended by a public security officer. Nice, that's decided then.
Back, and yeah, I figured we have already seen this one.
Okay, it's still nice though.
Yeah, it is nice.
Okay, anyone else who is around at the moment? Nobody in Blazewood. Oh, Yanagi here? Okay, this is a nice one. Bring a bento box to work. I've been worried about preparing bento for Sukaku to eat at work. I want to make Sukaku a beautiful bento for work too, but the tutorials online are always for bentos that are far too small, though they are exquisite. Sukaku can pretty much wolf it down in 2 bites. But if I bring her enough food to sate her appetite, then I won't be able to make her bento so beautiful. Sliced tomato, okra cut into stars, a thin omelette, some laver, octopus offal. It's all stuff that only looks cute when it's packed into a small bento box. I have no idea what laver is. Putting that into a giant lunchbox is like tossing a rubber duck into a competition-sized swimming pool. No matter how much you add, it just looks sad. If I'm not happy with this bento, then there's no way Sukaku would ever like it. Even though she always finishes it, it's probably just force of habit. I'm sure they're fantastic bentos. Ah, thank you. They are just normal bentos, but if I had the chance to make you one, would you give me that chance?
That is sweet.
Yeah, she really is just the work mom, huh?
Yeah.
And basically a Sukaku's adopted mom.
It is work mother. I have been calling them office mother. Are both terms correct?
I guess.
I know there's a term for it, I just don't hear it too often.
Hello there. Oh, Mark. It's like banging my head against a brick wall. Wish someone would invent a way to boost acting performance in Bang Boo. Boost acting? Yeah, it's that script I was telling you about last time. Bang Boo Guru. I've been planning out the production, and I was going to get my own Bang Boo from home, Sheldon, to cameo as the main supporting role. But this guy's such a bad actor. He can't even perform the most basic look of being scared. If this keeps up, we won't even be able to shoot. Don't shame a Bang Boo. I don't mean to shame it, but it's just a hammy actor. It's not just a hammy actor, it's got a nasty temper. Whenever I give it notes on its performance, it throws a hissy fit and ignores me. It's clearly just a normal Bang Boo, but it's putting on airs like some big shot celeb. Oh yeah, you helped me shoot all those wonderful reference clips before. The dolly shots in those felt really smooth and pro. If possible, could you please help my Bang Boo improve its acting? Sure, but don't get your hopes up. Thank you. I think that guy's got it in for me, but maybe they'll listen to you. Yeah, there he is. Oh, and there's a coin. Sheldon. Mark always asks for so much. Let's hope you behave better than the other well-known Sheldon. That guy Mark is always unwellly criticizing my performances. My acting ability is already stretched to has reached its ceiling. Why can't he just understand that? Can you give me your scared look? The Bang Boo's eyes widen slightly, staring its way this way as it conveys a pure but dopey look. How's this? Not bad, isn't it? It's barely passable. Really? I learned this from all the top drama stars. Their expressions just look like this. Okay, you might have had some poor instructions, or just... Let's see. A wax model of a human hand sticks out from a drenched takeout bag. Okay. A coin is wedged between its fingers, seemingly asking for a passerby to take it. Yoink. Okay. It must have been someone's prank. How did it go? Did you manage to improve that guy's acting? It's beyond all help. What am I gonna do? Not even you can coach this guy how to act. Don't tell me my Bamboo Guru really is never gonna see the light of day. At the very least, this guy's got to learn how to look scared. Doesn't matter if the acting is a little hammy, so long as the plot can flow, it'll be fine. Oh yeah, maybe you can find me some ethereal footage from down in the hollow? The scarier the better. Maybe if that Bamboo watches that, it'll learn how to look scared. Will that work? Yes, it'll definitely work. My Bamboo has no idea the charmed life it lives, so that's why it's disobedient. If you could threaten it after seeing for itself the terror of an ethereal, say we'll chuck it down into the hollow if it doesn't listen properly, then that guy will wise up. I'm sure. Plus, it'll learn along the way what the real meaning of being scared is. Yeah, don't think you should threaten them with that. Please, please, please. Don't make me get down on my knees and beg now. My Bamboo's acting chops might be terrible, but mine aren't bad. Plus, we don't have models for NPCs crouching down. Okay, for a second I thought it was Shaw, but no, it's someone else. Okay, nothing there. Not going to... Oh, hello there. We haven't been here, really. But this opened up at some point. Not sure why, because the main plot never really goes here, I think. But yes.
It does. I think something take us here.
Maybe for a bit in the epilogue. But yeah, Polpress here. You're just petting that tail like it's a cat, huh? Oh, it's you. Should I technically be putting on a bit of a voice because of her mask?
Technically, but it will depend on how well the microphone may translate it.
What are you queuing for? It's a band signing event. Have you heard of a band called Colonel Tim? You haven't? Right, me neither. You've got some ulterior motive, don't you? You guessed it, someone hired me. My network and business reach are quite extensive, you know. But when I took on the commission, I was expecting an underground band like this wouldn't be very popular. Never expected I had to wait in such a long queue. What a miscalculation. Yeah, this is exhausting. Forget the line. Why don't we go check out somewhere nearby instead? What about the client's order? It's easy. I'll just copy the lead singer's signature. That's just honest. You can't go back on your words. You don't have to make it sound so bad. As long as you don't enter one, it's easy money. The client gets a signature and everyone's happy. You're putting the burden on me? That's what happens when you're so serious. Picking on the honest ones is too much fun. Let me think. If you don't want me to break my word, how about grabbing a drink from the drink stand next door? I ran all the way here without stopping, so I'm so thirsty. There's no one around I know who can help. Okay, I'll go buy one, you just stay in line. Wow, so generous. I won't hold back then. You bought a drink for Pulper and join her in line to get an autograph. After the signing session... Thank you for staying to chat with me. It made waiting in line less boring. I've got to meet the client soon, so I'll get going. See ya. Yeah, like I said when we first got her, and let's see.
Yanagi, I'm at your... You have my complete support. My loyalty lies with the winner.
Yeah, she fully knows what she's doing with all of this, huh?
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
I suspect they have many ways to gather information.
Yeah. and money. Nope, Nicole is out and about.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles.
May as well. I think I only just now noticed that the straps on his, the straps keeping the arms to his back.
The cooking time for noodles must be precise. Well, seems like
The
my
latches
noodle
of them
burgers
are
is what you needed.
are fish cakes, are shaped like fish cakes. What a coincidence! You have noodles too? How about a little deal with me? I'll give you this discounted noodle coupon, and you buy me a bowl of noodles. It's a fair deal, right? I'll have the black bowl mushroom noodles, minus the mushrooms. I'll go right now. You agreed? Just like that? Oh, I mean, good decision. That's why we're friends. So loyal. We know you're playing us, Nicole, but because we know you, we let you. You enjoy noodles with Nicole. You use Nicole's discount coupon. Of course, Nicole isn't the one who ended up paying. Ah, the noodles here are the best. I'll come find you next time I get another coupon. Okay. So, yeah, just enjoying food with friends will always make it better. Also, lately I've been getting a bit more curious about the story behind General Chop and everything, since, well, unless anything says otherwise, he very much appears to be an Oni, a red one, to Tsukaku's blue Oni. And I think I just realized a bit of an in-joke maybe there, because if I remember correctly, blue and red Oni are almost always at odds with each other. And we've got a red Oni here who runs a shop, and we've got a blue Oni with an insatiable appetite.
Found her here. I would love to see what happens. Hopefully not violent, but I could see him getting word about her eating him out of his shop or something, like eat up all the food.
Yeah, if he ever does an all-you-can-eat thing, he's ruined. Hello, Belle. Are you here to see the cats too, Belle? Yeah, there are a bunch of cats here. They've all been vaccinated and can be released safely onto the street now. If anyone gets scratched, it won't be a big problem anymore. There are still problems. People will bleed when they get scratched. Hey, do you remember this cat here? It's the cat that scratched Parker. Better hope it wasn't a radioactive cat, huh? Dad said he found out she was pregnant when he checked her. I guess that's why her tummy was so sensitive. Guess we'll soon be seeing a litter of kittens. Aw, kittens. Kittens. Think we'd better take close care of her during this pregnancy. Hey, should we give her a name? A name? How about Tum Tum? What's up with that name? I thought we'd be calling her something kind of normal like Lucky or Inky or Chalky. Well, those are all taken, I believe. It's a reminder for me not to pet her on the tummy. Right, Tum Tum? Actually, we'll be able to scratch her tummy later. We just have to build up trust with her. It's cool, I know a bit about this. I'll help you keep an eye on her. And every time I come to play with Tum Tum, you'll have to come with me. Yeah, I will. Both of them about as dense as a 5-foot thick brick wall, but they're cute together. Ex-Pegasus delivery driver. Sounds like someone got fired and hired somewhere else. Okay. Travis? And Hetty? Okay. Travis, my bro. No, stop. Please just stop calling me that. Just show me the sales order, please. I want to know how popular my favorite movies are and how well they're selling. Though I'm just a small-time business owner and it might sound a bit over the top coming from me, the sales order is a seriously important trade secret. It contains information about almost every vintage video store in New Eridu and the details of their orders. How can I just show it to anyone? Hetty, always the super fan. Okay.
I gotta check on my food.
Yeah, we are closing in on 3 hours, so shall we do more side quests or take it a bit easy today? Also my
How
throat.
about for what?
Also my throat just... Does
Okay,
feel like
your
it is
throat is-
slowly getting worse.
Okay, if your food is getting worse, then maybe we could take a bit shorter.
Yeah.
And you
Fluffy
all
expectations. Yeah, fill in
here's
for
the thing also.
something.
We've been streaming almost every day for quite a while now.
Yeah. Okay, so taking it a bit easier. Yeah.
Yeah, and again, technically, Fridays should be our break day.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do one last look for any socializing. I kind of want to see if there's anyone in... let's see. Blazewoods. Okay, no one... There's still quests for us to pick up here, so let's do that as well. And then see if we can meet up with any of the Sons of Caledon here. Okay. Hello there, Rand, which is the Dutch word for edge. So I'm guessing this guy is quite the edgelord. Any ideas? Hire someone, do it solo? None seem to work. Maybe I'll play it safe and set up for fewer Denny's? Yeah, scratch that. Ugh, making money is such a headache. What's wrong? Hey, when did you start listening in on my mumblings? None of your business what's bugging me. You mentioned hiring someone, right? Yeah, but definitely not you. You don't seem like much of a good fighter at all. Kicks his shin. Yeah, I'm worried, and my concern revolves around making money, so what's the issue? You're curious, aren't you? Okay, fine. Hand over 2,000 Denny's and I'll spend all the good stuff. Staring at him silently. What? Suddenly stingy, huh? You're the one who cried about my problem. Pay up and I'll spill the beans. I'll just figure it out on my own. Give a smile and shake your head. What's the problem? Wait, you don't believe I can't handle this on my own, do you? Walk away. Wait, just wait. Fine, I'll spill it for free. Yeah, I'm worried. I don't care if you steal my money-making idea, just hear me out. I'm not a local outer ringer. I snuck in from the city. You can tell that, right? Yeah, your fashion sense is too awful to pass for an outer ringer. Plus, your shirt literally says City Boy. So you are not very subtle, silly City Boy. Almost misspoke, but I managed to wrap that one around. Hey, this style will be all the rage next year. Just you wait. Oh, getting back on track. I've been chilling in the outer ring for a bit now because I want to become a bounty hunter. A bounty hunter? Yep, security's loose here, so wanted criminals often hide out. Public security puts generous bounties on them, paying for tips on fugitives and more for capturing them alive. Those who chase these rewards are bounty hunters. And how is the pay? Well, pretty good as long as you know your way around. Folks here have leads on those fugitives, so if you can gather info and sell it to the office, you can make a decent living. But here's my problem. I've been scrapping together tiny Denny's. I'm gonna rake in some serious money. I'm gonna capture those fugitives and cash in on the bounty. It's way more than just selling info. Truth is, I've got details on the gang holed up in the hollow. If I can take them down, public security will pay serious Denny's. But here's the thing. I'm no fighter, so figuring out how to deal with them is the real head-scratcher. You can go to internet to post a commission. Nah, posted already, but no takers. It's not just leading the way into the hollow, it's taking down a whole gang.